How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to this week's episode of the Tome Mage Journey / Nostalgia Quest series. I'm very excited for today's episode because we will finally be going through the grand finale of the Burning Solstice saga. Okay, so we've taken quite a few episodes to do this, but finally we are here on the very last quest, okay, inside of this entire saga. So the last part, it sort of left us on a little bit of a cliffhanger there, and sorry for you guys who are actually expecting this but instead got the Carnex video. But you know, now I am back and I am super excited to be doing this episode. Okay, so the grand finale, the answer. I'll also be giving my thoughts on what I think about this entire quest line once we finish it, so do go ahead, watch till the end and stay tuned for that. Okay, so there's also the epilogue, which is Zillow's haunting. Okay, I don't know if we have time to go through that, but we'll go ahead and play through this quest first right now. So last time I think we just narrowly escaped from Death's domain. We got back all of our memories and all that sort of stuff, and we were revived, I think. And there we have it. War. The end is here. Defeat is not enough. A lesson must be learned. And we have a war. Okay, the pretender moves against Medjovia. His mind warps and buckles under a pressure it cannot handle. But the burning solstice has marked a true successor, and war is reclaimed. End this pretense. Oh man. Wow. Enough. No more warriors will be defiled and denied rest or death. Carnage. Ah, so clear. No more holes seared into my mind. So you're the new master? Much better than the last few. I have no use for vessels. I offer you my power and ask only that you fight with honor. Before that, let me ask something now that I can think straight. What of my son? All fighters know the name Black Hawk. Oh, wait a minute. Black Hawk is his son? Oh. An entire generation of warriors looks up to him as a mentor. Wait, I never knew this. Wow, was this revealed before? Man, I knew their hair looked similar, dude. For those of you guys who didn't know who Black Hawk is, he is the warrior trainer. I think you can find him on the second floor of Yuga's Inn. Ooh, Carnage is the father of Black Hawk. That explains the hair. Okay. Ha ha ha, excellent. He has likely joined the fray already. Do you wish to meet him before joining me? No, actually, it's a dangerous mess out here and we are both terrible at sentimental reunions. I'd rather he saw me laying into the enemy and make him as proud as he makes me. So what are your orders, boss? Defeat the Reavers, free them from the power stolen from you, then lend them our strength so that they can survive. Understood. Anything else? Once those who can't fight anymore are safe, lead the counterattack to join me. They must see the pretender fall. Yeah, that kid needs to be taught a lesson. For an old friend of my son's to fall so low, we'll let him have it and get to the bottom of this. Huh, I thought Black Hawk was a good guy. Was Black Hawk always a bad guy? Today we reclaim the name of war and give the mantle a renewed purpose. We do not merely rampage or conquer. We redefine war itself as standing together, tall and strong, against all threats. Now charge. Set the usurpers' thralls free. Now those are orders I can follow proudly. Let's go. Man, and this was the one where we got to play as war. I still vaguely remember this. Not so much for the story since I completely skipped through that. But I definitely did remember playing as war and it was super memorable. It was super duper fun. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the Warwind rewards. War Ascendant Armor with X-Master's Atonement and Vatai Champion male and female faces. Did I get the War Ascendant Armor? I think I didn't, but we got one. This is just a reskin. Okay, so we got another one. The war armor is actually really cool. It compressed 3 skills, I think, but they weren't that strong, okay, by themselves. That's why the armor is not that used nowadays, but I really like the armor. I remember giving very high praise for the armor when it first came out. Man, maybe I should have done this war, you know, but you know, it is what it is. It's already over. There's nothing I can do about it now, so that's okay. 50%. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. The animations, man. Holy. Always, I only go stronger with every beat of the chaos of battle. Every beat, every fall, friend or foe. Is that thing what it looks like? There can be no doubt. That is war. A complete manifestation should not be possible so soon after being destroyed and with no altars. For the being we knew, for war itself, it is another matter entirely. Of course, the prophecies do observe succession. Not to have to point out the obvious, while we try to find a precedent for it, gentlemen, but this war looks completely different and is fighting on our side. There's no question that there is someone else, this is someone else entirely, and they at least appear to be an ally. If this is meant to be a world ender though, how long can we trust them to stay an ally? Good question, Dragon Slayer. Let's hope we find an answer before it finds us. 75%. Sending siege forces into the woods. This army carries no pretense of righteous intent anymore, but the overextension speeds our progress. Panic. A new master, yeah, you call, not demand. You clear my mind, you don't compel it. There is no need for change, you can reclaim your name and face now. Gulak Dimargi, old friend. Gulak Dimargi, hero. Oh, this is Brontus. I'm not sure who in the world this is, and what does Gulak Dimargi mean? Will sound like a different language or something. But I think the time for mourning is long past. I lived well, and I relish the chance to fight by your side one more time. Well said, there is much to do. Taking on a mad warrior, eh? Point me at the enemy and I'll help stop him. The war dragons are your target. Let them face the hopes they once held, the dreams to counter the destructive ambitions the power feeds. Feed their resolve to resist. Take down any who embrace the power by their own free will. Cyrus can sort them out. When the enemy loses the advantage the dragons provide, lead the defenders on a flanking counterattack. Having them learn just how well they can really do instead of just up and saving them with divine power, I like it. They must have a role in this. For hope to live on, all great threats must see mortal heroes rise to the occasion. And for those for those of you who don't know, we are already war. Okay, so after the last episode, you guys can go ahead and check it out. After we came back to the world of the living, we became war. And apparently, the war's lieutenants don't really question who in the world war is, even though they knew that this is a new war, like they have a new leader, but they don't question his authority. They follow orders. And to me, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, why are Panic and Carnage just following orders like blindly? Panic I can understand because he showed to be like breaking and having a mind of his own, turn even to a point of turning good in the previous few quests. But for Carnage, that's kind of weird. I guess Carnage just like destroying things. It doesn't matter whether he's battling the bad guys or the good guys, as long as he gets to inflict carnage, you know. Yeah, that's my thinking right there. You can fight as War or fight as Alex. Your number one fan who has the same stats, equipment, and hair that you do. Yeah, of course we're gonna fight as War. Okay, let's go. And this is so fun. Look at this, man. Lorian Deity, Rider, Pantheon of Law. 71 MRM, 13% resist to all elements, 250 to all stats. Helm, War, undeniable. Weapon, Edge of the End. Oh man, look at how cool this is. Oh my god. And we do void damage. This is freaking cool, dude. Skills you can. Carnage, let loose the Wrath of War and cause carnage with an intense eruption of elemental fire. 385 SP. Not going to use this because the enemy is weak to fire. Mayhem, cause absolute mayhem by channeling power through your weapon to unleash a brutal trash thing. Trash thing? You mean trashing? A little bit of a typo here. That follows his element and type. 385 SP. Or Panic. Inspire panic in your foes with but one stare as they are faced with the truth of just who they are really facing. Causes no SP but does consume your turn. And I like how the names are the names of his lieutenants: Carnage, Mayhem, and Panic. Let's do Mayhem. Nice. Okay, we'll do the fire attack on someone who is not weak to fire. Man, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. War is so fun to play as. Look at this. It's insane. We are absolutely cutting through everything like a hot knife through butter. This is why I love playing this quest so much. So much fun. Let's do Panic. War's intimidating visage has filled your foe with fear. Okay. 26.8% chance. Now it's 46.9. Let's go again. Fear me. 62% chance. Nice. Let's do Mayhem. Alright. Feel like I want to try out the fire attack even though this is not that great. Carnage. Oh man. Wow, this is so much fun playing as this guy. This is peak AQ, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, the artwork. Absolutely fantastic artwork. Animations on point. Wow. If I do have a gripe though, is that I feel that it sort of progressed a bit too fast from the previous quest. Like now we are suddenly playing as war with no explanation whatever. I guess the ending will be revealed at the end, which is what the staff was going for. But you know, going straight up into a war with something that you completely don't know about, I feel like that is a little bit rushed. Like there was no explanation whatsoever. Like of course now we know that our character has become war because this war has has already finished. But before that, you literally had no idea. Maybe you could have some hints from the last quest in that we are actually war right now. But you know, I don't know, man. I just felt that maybe the ending was a little bit rushed. Okay. Yep. War-torn Vata. It seems Zillow has started amassing forces of his own. Yeah, bad Zillow. Time to teach him a lesson. Fires of war attempt to consume you, but you toss them and enters it. The fires of war attempt to consume me? I am freaking war. You can't consume me with that. Yeah, bring it on, man. You have no idea who you're messing with. Let's go. Goodbye to you. Nice. I'm doing everything they did. The same rights, even more power. Why won't it work? How can you claim a mantle that is no longer vacant? Intruder, you had better leave quickly before you wait. I feel it. You are why I can't properly manifest. So you really have come back for me, war? Yes. I knew it. All this time, whenever they made me doubt, I said I was going too far, but no, I was right after all. Is that what you believe? Why, no. I thought it was because I stole from you, but then I learned how one becomes war. Of course you'll come after me. I was next in line. I did the right thing. I survived. I prevailed. I took away everything you sent after me. So I think this is the old war that has possessed Zillow. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the old war. Okay. Now I'm ready for you. No more scheming. No more turning us on each other. No more having to hurt my own friends. You gave out a reason long ago, Zillow. But after this, you will have to understand that I am not my predecessor. Nonsense. And since I've been taking so much of your power, they can't come close to your old atrocities. You can deal with what I prepared for fiends like you. Knock this monster around until I finish. He should disappear when I'm done. Oh, rematch time, huh? War-torn dragon. Let's go. Attrition. This dragon's resistance to flame means nothing before the burning truth of war. Undeniable. Okay, what does that even mean? So we can't use that to fight him. Okay, at least he doesn't have that stupid damage cap thing that he had before. Oh man, that did a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, is he suffering from some sort of burn? Huh. Nice. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Ooh, look at this. Oh. Wow, okay, we absolutely creamed him, I think. Was that there, or was that a bug or some sort of glitch? I guess it didn't matter. We are a freaking god, right? We are a god. We don't need to care about stat rolls. Stat rolls don't matter. We control the stat rolls. The stat rolls don't control us. Nice. That thing should have more of your power than you could possibly scrape together after being destroyed twice. How are you still alive? I told you that you will have to understand. I've fallen many times, Zero, but you only ever destroyed me once. Korriban? Once. I am war now. No, it can't be. Korriban was a hero. A real hero, not. When Panic corrupted him, I left him behind. I chased after Panic. Is that when you took over Korriban, you fiend, used a powerful hero's body to stay alive? You only give me more reasons to get rid of you. You may try. Alright, Zillow the War-torn. Yep, you may try. Indeed you may. Imposter. War will not be denied. A lesson will be learned. A reckoning is inevitable. You know, it's times like these when I can actually appreciate Craig's writing, even though it's a bit too good in terms of normal storytelling. But man, when you're doing quests like these, you need that kind of punch behind your words, you know. For those of you guys who don't understand because your English is not as good, then I'm sorry, but if you do understand, then I feel that Cray's writing really does shine through in terms of times like these when you really need that punch behind your words, and simple words just will not cut it. Man, wow, I am gushing so much over this quest. Probably one of my favorite quests in the game to date. Yeah, for real, one of my favorite quests in the game to date. Is it my number one favorite? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't remember a lot of quests in this game, but this one I definitely do remember. It might just be my favorite quest in this game. Not the entire saga, but I really like this quest. You're not actually going to kill me, so I was. Do you understand now? I don't want to. Please, let me just. No, I understand. Gods help me. I think I always did. Since before you came, since you taught Carnage's mind out of mine. But it was so hard to stop, because if I went back to doubting for a moment, then I was so wrong. Let go, Zillow, of everything. Oh god. How long have I been this mistaken? Putting everyone in danger. Was I this wrong from the start? What do I even do now? How am I supposed to make up for this? How do I face my friends? You will first face justice. They may make it your calling to find those answers to atone. And you, I killed you. You tried to talk to me and I killed you. Now you're this. I have a different calling to answer. I take it from here, Korriban, isn't it? I should have known. It's only right that I bring him in. I'm the one who failed to see the signs in my own friend. Thank you. I must go now. Not to end the world, I hope. I'm still not done packing to move back out of Majovia with all this fighting. I'd like to at least make it home and have a bath. I'd like to still get to call you a friend. Nothing so final. It seems I'm being called. Okay, that is the end, I guess. Okay, Arcane War Master's Reaver. Toggle between wind and fire. And then you have the Mighty War Master's Reaver, which is the melee version. Okay, armors. Definitely get this armor. Sure, it is not that great. Like, it is not really used practically in right now, especially if you have the better armors out there. But the artwork alone is worth getting. You are freaking a god in this armor. How can you not like it? Just get it, right? Okay, and here we have the titles for the war among us. Okay, faces. Ooh, Vartai warrior. And we have the Avatar of War. Wait, did I have this face? Do I have this face? This is such a cool face. Surely I got it right. Wait. What was this called? Avatar of War. Did I not buy this face when it first came out? What am I doing? Oh, I got the Vartai Warrior. Did I seriously not buy this face? What was I doing? Wow, I didn't buy this face, huh? Wait, how much does this cost? 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million gold. Why did I not buy this face? Why? This is one of the best faces in the game. Aside from my own face, obviously. But, okay, time to buy some slots for face. Never thought I'd be buying face slots, but you know. 155,000 Z tokens. Gotta find some way to spend them, right? I don't want to spend more than I need to, so I'm just going to buy it. I'm not going to max buy it for now. Okay, so let's get this for sure. Avatar of War. Okay, nice. It's not often that we welcome a new power, the Lord of Darkness, Lady of Light. Rarer still one you unanimously accepted. Though in truth, my child, is as the Law Master once told you, you have long been a friend and colleague for us. Few, even though so worthy, can talk to a god while still treating them like a person. Such is as helpful as many of your deeds. Loritia, my lords, is this necessary? Is this perhaps too much? You hardly rate a humbler welcoming party, though I can certainly relate. No, I mean everything. Do I have to be war? The riders are not strictly and only endbringers, if that is your concern. While they are called upon to bring out the end when outright uncreation is undeserved or dangerous, they also share a role in shaping the living worlds. When they serve their purpose, the riders are the endless test of life's infinite potential. They shepherd and strengthen life so they may realize that very potential, the value that makes so many threats from beyond covert law. Wait, this is the Galen? He looks a little different. Huh. I mean, I haven't played through the entire Galen Devourer saga yet, so maybe you haven't gotten to that part. And also, why is Loretia using this artwork? This looks like freaking super duper old artwork. I mean, at least it's good that it's an artwork that we can recognize rather than something that we can't recognize. And you know, it's similar to how in episode 6 how they changed the ghost of Anakin Skywalker from some guy, some random into some younger version of himself that literally everyone could not recognize, right? No offense to Hayden Christensen, but I felt that they should have kept the original Darth Vader in there. Okay, anyways, yeah, so I guess it's kind of nice that they are using this, but I do feel that this artwork needs a little bit of a revamp, you know. Like, it feels out of place here. This is modern artwork and this is like 2000 artwork, you know. You may have your reservations about the finality of your role, but you have proven time and again that you are a capable guide for your kind. Something different worries me. I could never be comfortable with becoming something that grows stronger from the strife and suffering of those I care about. Even if I can use that strength for their sake, I fear what that could do to me, who I could become. My predecessor was worthy one, served the balance of life and the worlds. Am I better? Am I incorruptible? I don't want to find out the answer in the worst way. Believe me, I understand how you feel. As it is, the mantle of war is always inherited by the greatest warrior on law. I will argue that having those doubts make you even more qualified for the role. But the Gallian and I suggested that you would nonetheless object. We are of course willing to respect your wishes. If you would indeed prefer to turn down the mantle, I would. Then you are free to reclaim your mortal life. Nice, thank you. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I was already not feeling like myself. We will become worn out. The mantle remain vacant, but safeguarded, to put it simply. However, until a successor is found, you may on occasion still feel effects from it, a residue. The power is rightfully yours after all, and your will may at times ignite it. Are you ready to return now? I am. Farewell then, may we see each other in more amenable circumstances when this war of uncreation ends. Nice. Nice, man. Very fitting ending. Let's go ahead and check out the epilogue since we still have time before I go through my thoughts on this entire saga. Okay, Zillow's Haunting. Oh, you get to play as Zillow now? Okay, Human Prisoner, Ex-Master, Clan Independent. I appreciate the reinforcements, Chaos. I was worried we wouldn't have the numbers to investigate the disappearances and still guard the mill. Don't worry about it, Nara. It's the right thing to do. Besides, we still owe Thoralion a few favors for helping avoid dragons every now and then. I hadn't heard about any disappearances though. What's the situation? Citizens who go into the woods have been going missing for several days now. We even lost a few workers who were coming back from town in the late hours. Do you think it might be raiders? They don't normally push this far east, but the rumors about a bandit king are getting them riled up. That's what I thought as well. I dispatched a small team to investigate, but they disappeared as well. Without a trace? Just a lot of disturbed soil all over the woods and even more disturbed creatures. They've been harassing the mill more often since the situation began. That's a nastier situation than I expected. Do you have enough people to keep the mill safe and the prisoner contained? We could take over the search. We are spread thin, but Zillow hasn't been a problem. He doesn't talk to anyone, but he works well with everyone. He's only been here for 2 days and already looks like we'll have enough lumber to clean up after the river raids in a few weeks. I'm not sure of how much stock to put into the rumor that he was out of his mind. I don't know what to believe honestly, but he's been on his best behavior here. I'm not surprised. Galanov said that war took all his power away. He was there. Does he know if war is really on our side now? He said not to count on it, but Zillow showed up alive, so we still have a chance if that thing comes back. They don't know if Galanov didn't tell them. I won't either. I'm surprised they don't keep me locked up, but war. Korriban made my path clear. These people though, they are in over their heads. And the repairs will stop if something happens to this camp. I have a hunch and an idea. Later that evening. Incoming from the north, everyone defensive formation. There, behind the stockpile. Not the smoothest escape. Oh, alright, they're distracted. Is this where they keep my things? No, that's a tool shed. Antiques. Oops. Who needs this much underwear? There we go. Back in blue. Now let's find out what's really going on in the woods. Okay, so Zillow escaped. Huh. But I guess he is still somewhat good. Because, he wants to find out and help them in some sense. We don't really know his true intentions yet though. Let's see. Charge strike. Charge out a powerful strike that will leave your enemy's defenses shattered. Then a charging turn, you also take minus 25% damage. Causes 231 SP. Attack will automatically activate on your next available turn. Focus your power. Okay. nice, but I don't think it's worth though. Yeah, it's definitely not worth sacrificing a turn for that, in my opinion. Exact same stats as War. Huh. I feel that they should have made Zillow a little bit weaker, but of course it's fun playing as OP characters, right? Okay, done. Next up, Corybantic Burp. 3600 HP. Okay. I think this should be a rather short quest as well. 5 Z tokens, nice. Oh, the Z token contest is already over, by the way. That's a shame. And yeah, I did not get any additional tokens. For those of you guys who were wondering, wasn't lucky enough. Did try to record a battle every single day, but no, I did not have time to create more characters because for a lot of the time I was actually in camp, in army camp to be honest. Okay, I had to go back for my reservist. It's a yearly thing. I had to go back once or for like a week or 2 weeks. You know, so yeah, unfortunately didn't have time to do that. But you know, it's fine. It is what it is. I do still have more than enough tokens, so I don't mind if someone else who's poorer than me got the tokens. Alright, not that I actually need it, but yeah, just putting it out there that my luck was not that good. For Dryad. A lot of you guys have been commenting about my ridiculous luck with the golden gift boxes, and I would like to remind you that my luck was never this good with the golden gift boxes. It's only been improved very recently. Okay, in the past, if you guys watch through my older golden gift box opening videos, you'll realize that I barely got any ultra rares. I guess now I'm getting better luck. It's sort of to balance out my bad luck in the past, so everything does come together quite nicely if you everything does balance out if you consider the luck from last time and the luck that I have now. After this lucky streak, I guess maybe my luck will probably return to crap again, and then maybe like a few more years down the road I'll have good luck again. I don't know, man, but yeah. This should be fine enough for the trail to be undisturbed. They can hold their own back there, but Rager, I have more experience with actual monsters than the whole lot put together. I knew it. This wasn't raiders digging around for some buried reward. Something is burrowing around, some sort of trapper or ambusher. Is it picking people off? Who's there? What's this? Veteran plant dragon. Okay, half dragon, half plant, all green. Zillow is not as fun to play as compared to War, in my opinion, simply because he doesn't do as much damage, you don't have that many skills, and also his artwork is not nearly as amazing as War's artwork. So yeah, but you know, I guess it's still okay. He's still pretty overpowered, all things considered. So yeah, it's pretty much just a matter of spamming the attack button until the monster dies. I don't think you can ever die, but yeah, you just have to keep spamming the attack button, and that's literally all you can do. The skills, not worth it in my opinion. You take 25% less defenses for one turn. On top of that, you skip your turn entirely, only to do like a little bit more than normal damage the next turn. And if you ask me, I think the normal attacking for 2 turns gives you more damage than, you know, doing the sacrificing 1 turn to charge and then using the charge attack on the next turn. But that's just me. I don't know the exact math behind it, so I may be wrong, but in my opinion, I don't really think it's worth to do the charge attack. Okay. Come on. Oh, miss. Are you kidding me? I'm Zillow. You're supposed to be the supposed greatest warrior. I mean, not anymore, but maybe you should be a close second, so I expect a lot more damage out of this guy. Huff, not good. I can hear even more of those around. The Slayers are going to get tangled up with those and lose the trail. Or mess it up for me. I better make this quick. Snail. Okay. Oh man. High HP monsters, dude. I swear. These are so freaking annoying. Yep, too slow. Attack again. Why are giant snails attacking us again? I get that this is a forest, but why do you have giant snails as monsters? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, it's the world of AQ. I guess I shouldn't be looking for sense in the world, in a fantasy game world, but you know, what can I say, right? Let's go. I think need 2 more turns. Yep, should be able to kill him off next turn. Nice. I think there should be 1 more. What do we have here? Light cat. A light cat in the forest. Okay, weird. But at least this one doesn't have that much health, so it's okay. Win is 85%. Not that great. Okay, yeah, it's getting kind of boring playing as Zillow, even though you are overpowered, because he only has 1 attack. Not having that much fun. Master X Master and X Master's Master X. Wow, that is a mouthful. Excuse me. Oh, more. Oh, let's go. 4 Dryad. Okay. Replenish SP. Oh, can do the water nuke attack. Okay. Yeah, why are there so many monsters in this quest again? That's not fun. You know, I'd rather fight more monsters as war instead of Zillow. I'd rather the previous quest be a bit longer, have us fight through more things as opposed to this one. What even is the point of getting us to cut through these like simple forest minions consisting of rats, snails, dryads? That makes that doesn't make a lot of sense. One more turn. Okay, nice. So far I've seen the trail keep away from signs of fire, make stops at well-lit clearings. Thus getting dry, I'll say this is a few days old. Zillow? Ah, Sackleberries. I knew you were still rotten. Seize the madman. We are putting him back in chains and going back to dealing with the plant dragons. I'm just trying to find this monster, so I really don't want to fight you. Tell that to whatever guardians you hurt to escape. I suppose I deserve that irony and more. I don't have time to reason with you, and I haven't been the best at diplomacy, so I'll have to ask for forgiveness. I see what you did there, Cray. It's nothing personal. We can bury the hatchet after we stop you. Now it's a little personal. Now we have dragon slayers in our way. God. I guess they don't like to listen to reasoning. Can we just call this a day? Come on. Yeah, this quest is a bit too long in my opinion. This is definitely way too long. Should have been a lot shorter. Well, let's just do charge strike again. Lower your foe's defenses. 8.9 to all attacks from the wind element. Okay. Oh, it's not a permanent effect. Oh man. Not a permanent. Wait, I think the charge strike. Okay, no, it's random. It's completely random whether it does more or less damage. Usually it's a bit lesser, so I think it's better not to do charge strike. Okay, one is down. Nice. Oh, that dragon came out of nowhere. One of the Order of Dragon Slayers, this eager warrior thinks Zero is trying to make a getaway during the lumber camp's crisis, but he's not, right? Yeah, I wonder. What in the world is the crisis? Can we just get to the main point already? Why are we stuck dealing with these little technicalities? Come on. What's the main crisis? And is Zillow really still good? Or has he changed? Or is he still evil? And plans to escape after dealing with the crisis? Let's see. Okay, please tell me this is the end. The trail starts here, but it doesn't look like anything ever crawled into the ground. It's like something just suddenly started moving, but what could have been here all along? No, I know this place. I chased panic here. The cave is just west. It was like the forest itself delayed me, threw everything it had. Maybe my mind was making it up, but plant monsters sprang up to stop me and they started harassing the mill's area when I arrived to it. Now I have to find the newest trail, now. Slayers, off the soil and on the path, start getting the workers out of here. Collapsing defense now. We'll hold the line for you, Chaos. My guardians may not be hunters, but we can keep that thing at bay for as long as it takes. You, the nerve. Chef kept running, Zero. Just listen to me, please. That thing is coming after me. I couldn't ever see it from my side and must not have noticed me get away because you were all fighting it off. Enough people have died because of me. Now let me through and I'll make this right. You don't have your powers anymore, Zero. You're in no position to ask that. Oof. Sorry, I wasn't asking. Everyone stay clear. Keep getting the workers out. Hopefully you'll focus on me. Alright, beast, come and get me. See if I've got anything left to lose. But I better make me work for it because I don't have anything left to hold back either. One way or another, I'm making this right. X-Bane Borrower. That's it? That's it? A vicious plant monster form when a single individual causes extreme damage to a forest. This powerful specimen was specifically formed to hunt Zillow. Oh, maybe there's some mastermind behind it that I'm not aware of. Okay. But yeah, okay. So now we can see here that Zillow is actually still good. He just wants to protect them. Nice. Ha, I needed that. I could run. Just make a break for it again. They've been fighting for longer than I have. I could escape and never look back. No, I couldn't. It's done. You can lock me back up. I was afraid I'll get here too late, but it looks like I'm just in time. Galanoff, I'm not going to fight you this once. If that's what you're here for, I surrender. Just shut up before I change my mind about saying this. This doesn't make everything go away, but what you just did, this is what it's all about. What you were always missing. You're always a great warrior, but today you were finally a hero. You did good, Zillow. I'm proud. Thank you. Oh, nice. So, does he get locked away or not? I guess Galanoff let him go free. So, yeah, I guess he's still a good guy after all. Nice. Zillow has turned in his armor, saying he'll have a new one forged when he's made amends. He's asked that this suit be refit for you. Ooh. I can't remember what this armor does, but it's master crafted. Okay, that is it, guys. The grand finale of the Burning Solstice saga. Okay, it's been a long journey for sure. And all in all, I would say I enjoyed it. Yep, I definitely did enjoy this saga. Okay, so I'm going to go through my thoughts on it. With regards to storytelling, the first part is a bit too heavy, in my opinion. Like the starting part and the middle part, I think it's a little bit too heavy. Okay, excuse me. It's a little bit too heavy, especially with Craig's writing and all the words. It's also pretty long and draggy for the dialogue. And I think that's not a very good way to start off something, because you really want a hook to, you know, pull in the players, get them interested in it, and throwing all this heavy stuff right off at the start is not such a good way to go about doing it, in my opinion. But it has definitely improved near the end of the quest. Okay, from the middle part, it started to improve, and then all the way to the end, really good writing, in my opinion. So yeah, I think this is one of Craig's first few works, so maybe he was still trying to figure out what's good and what's not, and I'm glad that he has improved a lot to cater to what the players want to see. Okay, so starting a little bit heavy, a little bit draggy, a little bit lengthy. Okay, there was one or two of them whereby the quests were super long because it was meant to be a war or something. That's why it was so long, but they didn't have time to turn it into a proper war, so they actually compressed it into one quest. That was why it was so long. Also, next part, animations. Starting part, not very fancy, but the back part, major improvements. I really like the animations on the back part. Artwork, I really love the Umazon revamped artwork. I love the artwork of the War-Torn Dragon, the Death artwork, how they make the Void Realm seem like, okay, it's like playing Dragon Fable by an adventure quest. And then of course you have War. How can anyone not like that, right? Gameplay wise, okay, gameplay wise, starting part, the quests were long and draggy, which I didn't like. You had to go through many monsters, but again, it's mainly due to the staff not having time, so I can understand. During the back part, they tried to introduce new mechanics like the War-Torn Dragon, which, okay, I did get pretty pissed off when fighting it, but to be honest, it's not really their fault. It is my fault for not being better prepared. If you're better prepared, I think it's okay. It proves to be a challenging boss fight for sure, and I think that was the intention. And they also wanted to make it something that is different from the conventional boss fight, which I can really appreciate the staff trying to implement new stuff and mechanics into the game, because this is exactly what this game needs. So I actually liked the boss fight, even though I got annoyed by it. Okay, but again, that was my own fault, and maybe it was because I took the vaccination on that day. That's why I got a little bit more annoyed than I usually am. I don't know, but yeah, I do like the boss fight and the new mechanics introduced. Also, like I said, the choice to fall, no, the question, this one, the one where I did in the previous episode, the fact that they wanted to try something different, I like it. I really do. And of course, the answer, letting us play as War, really good. Okay, the rewards wise, I think there weren't that many fantastic rewards near the start again, but nearing the end, I think you had better rewards that were definitely worth getting. So all in all, I would rate this entire saga a 7 out of 10, okay? The starting was a bit rough, didn't really like it, but nearing the ending, it got really good, okay? From the middle part to the ending part, really good. Definitely huge improvements made along the way. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Don't be put off by the beginning. Once you get past it, you will really start to enjoy the entire saga a lot more. And all in all, I think the staff has done a great job with the Burning Solstice saga, and I highly recommend all of you guys to go ahead and check out if you haven't already. So that's going to do it for this video, and of course, before I end off the video, happy Hari Raya to all my Muslim friends who are celebrating it today. Till the next, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.